position you've just espoused is at variance with what the Minister of Education has said.
What did he say? He said that the Constitution.
Yes, no, I know, the Constitution. But what you've just said.
Rights.
Yes, exactly. What you've just said is completely different at variance of what the Minister of Education just said yesterday. Because he was saying that it doesn't matter if you are a Muslim and you go to a Catholic school, you should still be allowed to practice your faith. You are saying that if you are not a Catholic, but if your child goes to a Catholic school, he didn't have that. So I'm saying they are at variance.
But what did he say wrong? What did the minister say?
No, I'm not saying they are saying wrong. I'm simply saying that the position he just articulated now is at variance with what.
I'm echoing the minister's position.
It's at variance. Stating a position.
I'm stating a position.
That's why he's bringing that in the first place.
That what you're saying is different from what the minister said. But here's my position.
He didn't say you were.
I'm not saying you were. I'm just saying that what you've said is different from what the minister said. And these inconsistencies that are the problem. This is what I'm saying. These inconsistencies are the problem.
What is the inconsistency?
I attended a Catholic junior seminary.
Which one?
And St. Francis Xavier. So I should have been a priest. But something happened. Yeah, I should have been a priest. But something.
You should have been a priest.
Yes.
Preaching in
I
the
should have
church.
gone to the major seminary. So the junior minus the senior seminary. I didn't go. Some things
Dr. Zaato.
But yeah, it's true.
Reverend Father Zaato.
What would that would be the nice thing? That would be nice. Some beautiful girl confused me. Let's go at the point. Look, there are certain things. That is where I was talking about why policy is important. You see, public policies tend to be utilitarian. They try to satisfy the biggest benefit for the biggest people. Laws tend to be very specific. Laws just pick winners and losers. They just said you have lost and you've gone. These issues have been there have been some kind of balance that have existed in secondary schools all this while. The balance has been in such a way that schools have found ways to accommodate these things without losing their identities. The moment you take these things to court, and the moment the justice system or the courts are called to rule, they are going to make emphatic rules. Courts, they are not going to find middle grounds. And that is the way we are heading towards. Because when you go to court, they all go to court. And everybody starts talking about the rights you are talking about. At the end of the day, we are going to have a system that the age long, the harmony that has existed in secondary schools is going to be a sacrifice on the altar of what? Right, when it goes to court. And you've seen, look, the position you've articulated is also the same or similar to what the Ghana Catholic Bishops' Conference and the Christian Council of Ghana have espoused. So now, if everybody is moving to their corners, what we now see, everybody is moving to their corners, taking entrenched positions. When you do that, it's the children that suffer. When you do that, it's the children that do not benefit. I believe that there's enough room in the middle for people to move from entrenched positions to find common grounds for the sake of the children. For the sake of the children, everybody should see. We should find a way. I don't think it's too late to remove this case from the courts, to come out, let us sit down and judge. I don't think it's too late. I don't think it's too late for the Ghana Catholic Bishops' Conference, the Christian Council, and the Muslim brothers and sisters to sit down on the altar. Exactly. So this issue, I'm saying that people should help advise to withdraw this case, and then we can go to that memorandum and find a common space. Because if you allow this thing to continue to the court, and we then allow the court to make a ruling, the ruling, I don't think, might inure to the benefit of the children. We should always put the interest of the children at heart.
So what